Empyrean Events and Catering, always able to elevate whatever event you have going on, including your corporate event, maybe even your next team building event, which is not something, Renee, that I would have thought that you guys could do, I guess.
Of course, you think food and beverage, we're a catering company, right? Well, we're a full service catering company. And what does that mean? That's where the planning side comes into play. And some of our background and expertise really lends into these corporations that are looking for a unique engagement for their staff. You know, we do a weekly meeting. I'm sure you do the same. I just heard you say the sales team's getting together today.
Yeah,
well, those types of meetings can be much more impactful if you're looking at them perhaps with a different set of eyes. And that's where we come into play. And a lot of our clients look to us for those extension services, and planning is one of them.
How much pushback do you get though? Because it feels like all the time, anytime there's corporate training, or there's certain people that love it. There's certain people that are like,
of course we're gonna, and if we look outside the box, we're gonna push the envelope, and that might make people feel uncomfortable. And sometimes that's good.
Right.
Sometimes that's what you're wanting out of a meeting. And when you do the same thing over and over again, your results will dip. So where we're gonna come into play and say, what goals do you have of this? And obviously there's a food and beverage component to the majority of this, but then we're also looking at what are the goals of this meeting and how can we help? Some of the fun things that we're able to pull in are from either experience on our clients and or some associations that we belong to. ILEA is the International Live Events Association. That's international. What's working well in that arena from the events department, and then we pull that into our clients.
So what is, I mean,
some examples of things.
Right.
So obviously, everyone thinks, oh, Olympic Games and Minute to Win It and those types of things. And those are fun for smaller functions, but things like an Iron Chef competition, that is so fun. And imagine, you're splitting yourself amongst your employees and you've got 4 different teams and a judging team. And we literally have a chef component with you. Right, there's an example of that. And they're cooking alongside you. How fun is that? I mean, everybody loves cooking shows, right? So we're bringing that into some of those meetings. Or the Amazing Race, again, something throughout the community, and we can get you at the end of, say, a meeting day out, and those employees are engaging together. It's really fun to see.
It's like bubble soccer there.
Yeah, those are amazing. So outdoor games, and we're in the season for that right now. And we want to take a look at where can we do this, whether that's in your office, in a venue that's, a partner venue of ours. The Botanical has some great breakout spaces. The History Center does as well that are really affordable. Or can we do this in your office, in your parking lot, those types of spaces?
And I think that sometimes feels like that's half the battle, is just get me out of a conference room. Even if we go to a hotel conference room, it's still boring.
Different.
You're not going to really come up spark
We want to do
ideas.
something different, correct. And so we're going to say, okay, when is this meeting being held? How many people is it? What are your goals? Then let us play. And we're going to present you with a lot of different options. And most of the time, it's a combination of some of those ideas that come together. But we're going to be able to guide you towards the best path.
So then does it end with your food, hopefully?
Usually it starts with some food on a meeting end, and then we're going to go meeting, activity, and then maybe, an ice cream social or something fun like that at the end of the day.
All right. So is there a minimum, maximum?
Nope, not at all. Sometimes these meetings are, 10 to 15 people. Obviously on that end, we're going to talk more creatively, and then sometimes it's hundreds of people. It just really depends on what your needs are.
You can do hundreds of people?
Hundreds of people. It's just a matter of logistics and how you're breaking them out.
Right.
It's very fun.
I'm guessing for hundreds of people, maybe
we're going to need a
weeks.
larger space and a little more time.
A little more time. But how much time are we talking?
You could call me for something next week, and I can throw together some ideas for you, and we can pull that together.
And then are you actually there to help pull it off,
We
too?
facilitate all of that for you. So literally, you just make the phone call, and then you are actually part of that meeting. You work at your company, too. We want you involved.
I love this. All right, if you want to find out more, make sure you get a hold of Empyrean, and you can do that by giving them a call, going on their webpage, EmpyreanEventsFW.com. We will be right back on Insight.